Sports car facts. The heart of most supercars is an engine that is often larger in size than that of a regular car, yet weighs significantly less due to the use of lightweight alloys. The exhaust sound of a sports car is not just noise, but the result of meticulous engineering to tune resonances and expel combustion products with maximum efficiency. The aerodynamic wing that deploys at high speed is not for beauty, but to create downforce that literally presses the car onto the asphalt, preventing it from lifting off the ground. Carbon composite, used for bodies and components, is expensive not only because of the material, but also due to the thousands of hours of manual labor required for its layup and resin infusion. Supercar tires lack traditional tread patterns. They are more like sticky rubber that only works when heated to a specific temperature. Carbon ceramic brake discs can glow red hot during high-speed braking, yet they don't lose their properties and last significantly longer than conventional cast iron ones. Many modern sports cars have a launch control mode that automates acceleration. The driver simply floors the throttle, and the electronics manage clutch engagement and engine revs for a perfect start. The failure rate during engine production for hypercars is so high that engineers might reject an entire unit due to a microscopic imperfection on a cylinder wall. The windshield of a sports car often has a thin heating layer with a sapphire coating that not only melts ice but also resists small stones. The weight of every component in a sports car, even a bolt, is a subject of fierce debate among engineers fighting for every gram. Some sports cars have a street suspension mode for comfortable city driving and a track mode that transforms the car into a rigid racing platform. Electronic stability control systems in supercars are so advanced they can make up to 100 corrections per second, compensating for even a very experienced driver's mistakes. Regular fuel from a gas station is often unsuitable for hypercars, as their engines are designed for fuel with an octane rating of 100 and above. Many sports cars lack a traditional ignition key, instead using a start button that is itself a complex electronic system for driver identification. Perforated aluminum or magnesium pedals are not just for design. They are functional elements that prevent foot slippage during aggressive driving. The cabin temperature of a sports car during fast-track driving can reach 50 degrees Celsius due to heat from the massive engine located behind. The feedback through the steering wheel is so precise that an experienced pilot can feel the track surface and how the tire makes contact with the asphalt. Some manufacturers coat exhaust tips with real diamond-like carbon, DLC, to protect them from high temperatures and corrosion. The underbody diffuser, often called a skirt, creates a vacuum effect that significantly increases downforce. Modern sports cars can have multiple fuel tanks located in different parts of the chassis for better weight distribution during driving. Seat belts in racing versions often have 6 attachment points to keep the driver in the seat even during a rollover. The electronics can intentionally produce flames from the exhaust system during gear shifts to maintain turbocharger pressure and avoid power dips. Anti-lag. The cost of a single magnesium alloy forged wheel for a hypercar can exceed the price of a full set of tires for a regular sedan. Many manufacturers test their sports cars on secret desert tracks in remote parts of the world to avoid information leaks to the press. Seats in a sports car are often so tight they literally hug the driver's body like a helmet, providing maximum support in corners. A spare tire is fundamentally absent in sports cars. Instead, a tire repair kit weighs much less and takes up minimal space. Butterfly or Lambo doors require much more space to open than conventional ones, making city parking a real challenge. The lacquer on carbon parts is often applied by hand to achieve perfect color depth and protect the material from ultraviolet light. Turbines in modern engines reach incredible temperatures, so after a fast drive, the engine requires several minutes of idling to cool down. The steering wheel in a sports car is so lightweight that any vibration from the engine or road is instantly transmitted to the driver's hands. The rear window in many sports cars is either completely absent or so small that the rear view is only possible via camera and screen.